Welcome to
Super Selli Joes.
Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. This podcast will feature graphic language about
Poop. Pee.
and
More poop.
however, this is a comedy podcast and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world.
Look who came crawling back, dude. Look who's back, baby. About time.
Well, dude. Looks like once the fucking Golden Gates of Austin close, you come
I come
crawling
right
back.
dude. I
You're
come
like,
right back.
Joe, please let me go on your alt-right fucking male conservative looks
Israel.
Maxine podcast.
Yeah.
And now here you are, dude.
You know what? Are there any pro-Israel
Podcasts?
Yes, dude.
I know who mentioned, but I'm saying it seems like all the incel podcast, not incel. I hate that word because those guys get a ton of fucking. I hate
No,
when they say that.
I don't think they do. I think they rape a lot of women.
Okay,
I don't think they
but
have
that's
sex.
not
They
celibate.
they sex.
Yeah, that's-
they se-
That's when they graduate.
No, it's true. Rape and sex are two different things because that way, you don't. No, it's absolutely two things. You could be
Yeah, I
a
know.
rapist and still an incel.
Just the
But
first 5
yeah,
minutes.
no, I
Oh,
think
2 minutes.
I think rape is sex without consent, right? It's still
Yes.
sex.
It's violence. Rape is violence.
Yeah, but wasn't that the SNL song? It's like raped her in the ass, doesn't matter, had sex, held her with a gun, still had sex.
that was not-
I just had sex, and she cried.
Damn, dude.
for
Fucking
help.
Lonely Island's more like Incelly Island,
Yeah, I don't-
dude.
Yeah.
T-Pain auto-tuned that too. He's like, Ray!
That was a banger of a song, though.
It was fun.
Wait, Akon was on that. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Akon and
yeah.
Lonely Island.
Fucked up.
Sorry.
I'm like a diehard. I actually have no, it's a Pitbull phone case. I was gonna get an Akon. I love Akon.
Why do you love
passion.
Akon?
I think he's so fun. Like Smack That was my ringtone on my Razor, and
He's a hit maker.
he's a hit maker. And I also like that he did this thing for a little bit where his twin brother did a bunch of shows as him.
No, he went as Akon too. I remember this.
That may have also happened.
Akon went on retirement, and then he sold the rights to Akon to his brother, and his brother went around as Akon too. And then when his brother was like, "I'm the original Akon,"
This is
Akon's-
Gallagher. You're doing
Whoa.
Gallagher.
What? But if that's Gallagher, then that means. Uh-oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hell yeah, dude.
I didn't know
No,
that
I'm
about
just fucking
Akon.
around. Gallagher did that.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that. But I don't remember. But Akon would literally perform never got sued for it. Would be performing. He's like, if you looked at my calendar, I was in 2 different cities the same night, and my brother did half my gig. So if you saw me in these 2 spans, you literally just saw my brother do
That's
my
awesome.
songs.
I mean, it's like, who cares, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Well, that really fucking throws a wrench in that whole all black people look the same. Fucking
Yeah.
I'll tell you that
They
much.
do. They
Yeah.
do.
It's like maybe Akon's audience is just racist, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's Akon."
Yeah,
And they're like,
yeah.
"How do you know?" Fucking the skin. I don't know.
Akon threw a guy off stage back in the day. You ever
Really?
seen that video?
Didn't
A guy-
Akon also said like he built like electricity for a village in Africa?
Yes.
Okay,
Country.
he said
Part
that,
of the
but I've also
country.
never seen it.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it either.
And how if it's so great, why come they still in Africa?
yeah,
You know.
yeah. He
People are acting like it's fucking Wakanda or some shit over there.
No.
I'd never go to fucking Africa.
I
How
would
many
not
fucking
either.
vaccinations do you need to get to go to
A
Africa
few.
too?
In the ass.
In the
too.
stomach, in the ass.
Yeah, I know that from it's that 70s show.
Yeah, that's all I'm basing. I'm basing it on the fucking pop culture shows.
On a show made in the 2000s, based in the 70s.
Well, now if they made a show fucking with that age, it literally would have been like that 2000 show.
yeah,
They did.
fucked up.
Wait, you know about that '90s show or that '80s
80s
show?
show
Right?
with
Yeah.
It was
Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Glenn Howerton.
Yeah,
And like it was like it was gonna be like a soft reboot continuation type thing, but like it never. It was too early for 80s nostalgia.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't know. Which you know what blows my mind? I love the movie Scarface. It's crazy how they knew what was going on so well because that came out in like '84, and they were just like looking around. They're like, okay, so like they
Yeah.
you would have
It
guessed
was so
that
open. Like
yeah.
Scarface, Miami Vice, like
Yeah.
the drug trade in the 80s was like. It was one of those things where it was like this open secret, you know, because
Yeah.
everyone was doing fucking coke.
Yeah, yeah.
It would have been amazing to be. Oh my god!
Yeah.
If we had today's iPhone, if we had like the brain rot shit and the 80s level cocaine, because now all the shit's cut with fentanyl.
Yeah.
Well, imagine how good it feels to do cocaine when you don't know it's bad for you. Like,
Oh. Yeah.
The next day, you're like, whatever, I did coke, but so does everybody. It's just coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Instead
it's
of being
coke.
like, fuck.
Calorie-free coke.
Yeah.
We're just having fun.
Yeah. It was involved in the exotic pet trade. So, like, what people would do. So, like, Miami has these, because my dad grew up in Miami. People have all these exotic pets and shit. My dad had a monkey named Cornelius. We probably talked about it.
Yep.
But-
Yes, we did on
We
the
did.
previous one. Yeah.
So they were. I think I probably said this too. It's like they would literally bring in drugs. I don't know what came first, chicken or egg, but they would bring in drugs with like a bunch of pythons on top of them, and so like the DEA would be like, "I'm not going to search that fucking thing,
Right,
with
right.
pythons because you." And then really, that's where all the coke was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hidden in
pretty
the
fun.
fucking snake's asshole.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see Cocaine Cowboys?
Yeah, dude, it was
Class.
fucking sick.
One of the best documentaries.
Lived
ever.
it, dude.
Yeah, there's occasionally times maybe where I'm like, dude, it'd be so sick to just have a Desert Eagle and sell coke and just be that guy.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. What's stopping you?
Multiple girlfriends and they all hate you secretly.
Yeah.
That'd be
Nah,
fun.
they all love you, dude.
I mean, when you have Coke.
Yeah,
If you
dude.
don't, it's
It is funny how much they love. Like I was at this guy's party in Florida, and there's this girl just like in a bikini thong, like on her knees trying to get a bump from him, and he's
Oh,
just
hell
sitting there
yeah.
with sunglasses, like, I ain't even give a shit.
That's gonna be
Because he
me,
just wants the
dude.
coke. He doesn't even want to fuck her.
My
Yeah, it's
ideal,
funny.
final form is Jabba the Hutt, but he does coke.
Oh, that's
And like
sick.
I have like a little fucking Taiwanese sex slave, and she's wearing the Princess Leia gold bikini.
Yes.
And I'm only speaking in Hutsi. So I'm like, "Good job,
I'll sit on, I'll sit on the I'll sit on the side and just go.
yeah, Selli Salacious Crumb.
What were you gonna say?
I would say people are so gay with their money nowadays. It's like you see these like rich people, and like maybe they do stuff. It's like act like an idiot a little bit. Like
They invest all that money back into biohacking. Now it's like
Oh
they
my
spend it on like
God.
cold plunges and fucking
yeah.
blood. That shit. What's that dumb retarded?
Translating the blood from
Yeah,
your
where
youth.
like they take out they take their blood, they have their blood drawn out, and then they have it filtered
With
and
young
then-
blood,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then they inject it back in after they remove the impurities.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
so sick.
People are fucking dumb. People, there's an art to dying,
yeah.
and like people are moving away from it. It's an affront to God.
I think
God put us on this
yeah.
earth for a limited amount of time, and my thought is people that are trying to escape death, people that are trying to unnaturally prolong their life outside of basic things, they're afraid of dying. They've probably done something vile,
Yeah, evil.
and they're afraid of judgment,
They don't
either
wanna see
by
it, yeah.
Ra, by fucking Yahweh, whatever you believe in. Like they think judgment's coming, because
yeah.
all religions, all cultures have this idea that when you die, you'll be judged.
Right.
The Greeks believe if you were a good warrior, you go to the Elysian
Valhalla.
fields.
You said warrior.
Huh?
You said warrior.
warrior.
Or that's
You're
Vikings,
Japanese,
but
but
If
still.
a Japanese a warrior, go to heaven. But yeah, like they believe Valhalla.
Vikings Valhalla.
Also,
Yeah.
dude, Trump's like halfway in, dude. There's just something where like he wouldn't swear on a Bible,
Really?
and that means he's like, maybe. Like I think he's
Scary,
he's
dude.
like maybe.
Well, the Pope is like, I condemn Donald Trump to hell. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
That's crazy.
He fucking held up a Bible and he said, "I cast thee out," and like fucking thunder cracked and
I don't-
shit.
Oh my gosh,
I know
that's
that
gotta be
didn't
so
happen.
fun. As a pope, you can literally just say whatever, and people were like, "Well, the pope said." So.
If the Pope says that, dude, we finally got an American Pope.
They have
So like
yeah.
finally like a fucking Pope that's not speaking all gibbity gobbly
Yeah.
up there,
Yeah.
finally speaking God's language.
They also have more money than certain countries, like the Pope.
Oh, really?
Like just
The
that
Vatican.
The Vatican. Just that state. The Vatican has its own state. Am I wrong about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That has more money.
They have their own zip code.
Yeah, that has more money than like countries, countless countries.
It's ancient. They have like
But what's
pieces
they're
of
not
not, they're not
countless, but you
having
know what I mean.
fun with
There's
it.
actually-
I hate when people.
Well, they
don't
are.
have
They're having the worst
Okay.
fun with it.
Right. Okay. A
Yeah,
little
they're
bit of
having
fun.
their fucking definition of fun's a little saucier than
But
ours.
it's like if you're gonna bang a little boy, like I don't know, do it on like a slip and slide or something exciting instead
Ooh.
of just like
Yeah,
Have
you'd,
the
so you'd
boys
rather
come-
get molested at like a water park
Yeah.
or Disneyland
Oh yeah, dude.
than like I think the worst one is like
Ah.
molested at summer school. Do you imagine
Oh,
like the
yeah.
janitor just fucking bangs you out?
You're
and, like,
at
Oh.
school.
yeah, it's like God during the summer.
During the summer, yeah.
Fuck that.
It's like you're already missing out
Yeah.
and you're getting molested.
And like there's also like those female teachers that molest the students, and guys are like, "Where were you fucking teach?" It's like you don't want to fucking peak when you're 12.
no,
Like
Yeah.
the hottest fucking woman to ever suck your cock, and
And
you're
it-
like too young to even appreciate. Like clearly too young to appreciate it because you go around fucking snitching.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these chicks too are also apparently like like I've seen a few of these
Oh,
articles.
they are damaged.
It's crazy
how demanding they are of children. They're like, "You're gonna come over and fuck me right now," and it's
Yeah,
like, bro,
because, like, they
of course
can't-
he's freaking out.
Yeah, because like they can't like fucking get like because like
I really
a woman
would-
can message a guy and just be like, I want you to come over and fuck me. And if a guy doesn't go over and fuck a woman, that's a red flag on the
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah,
Like, that's the woman's like, ladies, if you're in it, like people are complaining about fucking men, not having like men incels, but I think a woman like that
Femcel,
femcel.
they can be really dangerous. No, they
Yeah.
really can. Like if you tell a woman no, a regular woman, a rational woman, if she's like, you want to hook up, and you're just like, I'm not feeling it, they get violent. Like they'll be like, "Are you fucking gay?" They'll like start hitting you. I'm not kidding.
I've had women multiple times try to take the condom off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, it's
They
kind of.
want your seed.
I have no money. I have no money.
That's very desirable. You got good genes, dude.
Yeah. Also, just don't come in them.
Wait,
you
how
idiot.
or like just pull out, dude.
Yeah,
it's not impossible.
Blow it on their face.
After the herpes scare, I'm never fucking not wearing a condom. I'm so scared of it. I
Yeah,
do want to
bro.
say this. I wish I had there's something wrong with my brain because I still, every time one of these female teachers fucks this, I'm just like, it's cool. I wish I could be like, I am disturbed by, and I can't. I'm like, I know it's wrong, but
You have to think about it from
I don't want to say I like it.
a
but I'm like,
woman's like an adult woman's perspective. Like she's gross. Like, how gross, how fucked up of a woman where she can't do that at a bar where she's like, I'm gonna go to my youth, my flock.
It just seems like kind of
like,
a nice
also
thing
it's
to
like
do for
the-
somebody else. I don't know. I know it's wrong. I know the
Like,
thoughts
there's
are wrong.
no
but I just-
fucking teenager that can fuck well either.
I agree.
That's the other thing. Like, you don't really learn to fuck well until your late 20s.
Yeah, well, when
everything else is like desperate, drunken, fucking
Yeah.
whatever.
when you meet someone who's like slow down or whatever, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
you got to
yeah.
find somebody to.
Oh, I remember
The rhythm.
You're like, you're jackhammering the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Wait, we were talking about that. I tried to make this a bit. I can never make it work. I always thought the worst person to be molested by would be your tutor because of repressed memories. Like, how much would it suck to get molested and then you can't remember any of the information for the exam? Like, you get on there and you're like, fuck, I don't. And then you go to therapy and then you're like, oh my God. But then all the information's coming back. You're like, oh, Grover Cleveland. Oh, also Mr. Andrews.
Oh, once you fucking figure that out, you're like,
yeah.
oh my, I'm gonna go back and get my GED.
Yeah.
It's like your brain synapses all firing off at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
video of the neurons going off, you're like, oh.
You got to get molested every time you're about to take a test to jog your memory.
It seems like the only way. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have like once a week. I'm like, was I molested? I'm like, I don't think I was.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I get that
I think
too.
you're too sexually empowered to be molested.
You think I would be more like, oh.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. That is true.
My
The-
innocence.
I was a really picky eater for no reason, and I just
Ooh.
can't figure out why because it's mostly gone away. But a lot of people go through that.
Did you
But-
take Adderall young?
No. I was violently against Oreos though, and I can't figure out why.
Oh,
to
that's
this
crazy.
Day. Yeah, to this day, I'm convinced someone like stuck an Oreo in my ass.
That's
and
the
I,
only
like,
explanation.
Blocked it out, and then
And they must have.
from that point on, I can't.
They must have. My God.
Maybe.
Scary. Were
That's
you
I
scared?
have napkins in my pocket that are wet. That's actually really gross.
That's actually useful though too.
Sorry.
You don't know when me and Joe might pop one off.
What? Oh, and I gotta wipe it off me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You're coming in condoms, dude. You're not.
I am,
off.
and I'm never gonna stop. I
Even
Really?
with a girl
Even if you get
really
married?
like? Yeah. Like,
if I get married, yeah, but I got like just freaked out with the herpes stuff.
too.
That I'm
Why?
that happened numerous times.
Everyone gets it. It's not a death sentence.
Well, I got the first kind. I thought I got the second kind.
What
and
do you mean?
then-
Like the one? Like you mean like cold sores?
So I basically somebody was blowing me. I
Yeah,
pulled out.
nice.
I nicked my dick on her tooth,
Ooh,
and
that's funny.
it is funny. And then a sore popped up. They tested the sore. It was herpes, but
Oh no.
I tested. This is how crazy I am.
Yeah,
I've tested
herpes are
multiple times
weird,
for
yeah.
herpes. Never had herpes too. But ChatGPT is like, well, technically, if you don't wait 16 weeks, it's AI said 4 weeks is fine. This is my OCD. I've taken Valtrex. I still take Valtrex. It's crazy.
You might not have. All right.
Yeah, I've tested 3 times negative, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't afford to take a herpes test. But also, I don't have herpes 2. I just have herpes 1.
Herpes 1 is the most dangerous one though.
I don't think so.
Herpes 1 will actually fuck with your heart.
Herpes is actually becoming like HPV, where eventually you're gonna be like,
It's
I'm not leaving this world without it. I'm
we're
getting herpes.
we're evolved beyond herpes at this point.
Yeah.
We're too horny of
sorta.
a society.
I've
We
done
have a
what
vaccine
you've done,
for
but
it.
I've like been like in the throes of passion with
Yeah.
women, and then they're like, before we go any further, I have herpes, and I have to like be like, oh God, like swear to God, like right in front of them, like because they're so hot, and all I want to do is fuck, and then they're like, I have a. Like
Dude, I've had
pussy.
women like confess like I'm HIV positive, and I'm like fucking the odds of me getting HIV.
Oh, that's not.
Unprotect-
Yeah.
It's like fucking
Same with
0.04%. Yeah.
Herpes is so low. If you wear a condom, like I don't know
The
how.
old condom, yeah, but I've also heard of people who are like, I've worn condoms and gotten herpes, so I just
That's
freak
never
out.
fucking
Yeah.
happened.
It's
Dude.
like
They
the
just
same
don't want those guys that say that don't want to admit they fucking raw dogged a chick and got herpes.
I agree. It's the same with the pregnancy thing. You tell
It's
these people they get
100%.
pregnant, You're like, how did you do that? How
No,
did
it's
you
like
get her pregnant?
when dudes are like, I pulled out and she still got pregnant. It's like you didn't fucking pull out.
There's no
Yeah.
way you did.
You
yeah.
didn't pull out. No, it's the hardest thing in the world to pull out because it feels so good
Yeah.
to come inside.
Your body's
someone.
like, stop. What are you doing?
Yeah, danger. We must fucking procreate. The future of the world depends on us.
It's so warm
Yeah.
in here.
We have a biological desire to
Yeah.
get women pregnant.
Yeah, and I just
Michael, I feel like you would get multiple women pregnant. A
I
harem.
it would be fun. I do want a kid.
It would be funny to have like 30 kids from like 20 different
Dude,
women.
I would
Yes.
love to be like an old black jazz singer who
Yeah.
just has like
Yes.
900 baby
Bob
mamas.
Marley?
Yeah.
He had
Oh,
like
yeah.
8 or 9 kids.
Isn't that funny, dude? Well, like what is it? Like Hicks and Gracie or one of those guys from like the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu family.
Mm?
They had like 40 kids because he believed in like sex should only be for procreation. So
Oh,
he just
wow.
created an arm. So like the entire like Gracie Jiu-Jitsu family
Yeah.
is just like these fucking like this guys like descendants of this harem he had.
Yeah, that's
it's fucking
crazy.
cool.
It is cool to have like tons of kids.
That was sick. Like the 5 years that stand-up comics were super into jiu-jitsu and
Oh
MMA.
my God, dude. Now they're
Remember
into
that shit?
Christianity.
Now they're into Christianity. They're still into like bow hunting and life maxing. But like there's always fucking trends that comics will follow.
I don't want to
Like-
hear any more about the fucking. What did I just say?
Christianity.
Christianity.
Dude,
You don't
Someone
believe in
grew up
God?
it.
I'm so done with it too.
Well, we talked about this on another podcast, and you just mentioned something about it earlier, but like wanting to die and all that, like fucking Christians at least Christians I talk to, a lot of them have this, Catholics mainly have this weird thing where they're like, well, I'll do as long as before I die I say I'm sorry, then I get to go to heaven, and that is such a like childish way to think about the
And are
omnipotent
you-
power
yeah.
viewing everything going on in the
The
world.
idea that you could like fucking pull a fast one
Yeah.
on God is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
it's a
like
quick-
the God's like fucking like, oh okay, like,
yeah. It's like a quick time event.
like somebody's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like a
I-
quick time event. It's like, oh, you press the button. I got to do it. Like, no.
I think what happens is no matter what we do in this life, when we die and like if there is something in the afterlife, we find out how infinite shit is outside of our perception of time.
Yeah.
Because like we're here for a fucking blip.
Yeah, yeah.
Not even a fucking blip, you know? And then this next plane of existence, who knows what it is, man? I definitely think something's out there. Am I going to fucking go to church? Absolutely fucking not. But I think, you know, the reality of God and God exists and like the kindness that we bestow on others, but to consciously choose to be kind without like the fucking fear of going to hell, but just because it's like
Yeah.
it's chill. I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
you
well-
don't need to fucking be scared or anything.
No, exactly.
And I think like when you die, God's like gonna look at it like when you play like a GTA game. It's like, yeah, you probably could have done that a little bit.
80%.
Yeah.
80% here.
He's like, dude, you
70%.
fucked up.
Yeah.
This is where you fuck. You see how you raped that woman? You should have not done that.
Bronze.
Yeah,
he gives you the bronze right there.
But is there also not like sort of a bell curve with it, or like you know what I mean? It's like one of
Maybe.
those things where like if the universe is so infinite, there's got to
Yeah.
be like you gotta like accidentally kill a guy with your car and throw him in the lake, and God's like, dude, this is like nothing.
Yeah,
because like,
no,
he's
but-
seen so much shit
well,
that he's like, this is like you're
The other
right.
thing too is like, oh fuck, you just said it. It's like whatever God views, it doesn't think like humans.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So whatever you think is good and bad, when you get there, like you just said, it has such a vast it knows everything.
Yeah.
So when you're
Yeah.
like, oh, we jacked off a lot, it's gonna be like, you cared about that? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't what do you and like you said, like as long as you outweighed that, it's gonna be like, yeah, you killed a guy.
What is
but,
it like
it was a shit.
in Egyptian? It's
Yeah.
like they weigh your heart against a feather.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
and like your sins make the heart heavier.
Exactly.
So it just depends.
yeah.
But I think in the end they're like, okay, just try to be fucking. It's like the idea of like being damned to hell for all eternity because of like the life you lived without any concept of how long eternity is.
Right.
That's like crazy. That's like me like I'm gonna fucking punish Finn for all time because he won't stop barking, and that's a fucking sin.
Yeah,
It's like he doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's just doing his best.
And
you
if
know?
we've evolved too, it's like, what do you?
And
you
if
know what I mean?
God loves us,
Yeah.
he's not gonna he's gonna be disappointed, but he's not gonna be like, all right, well now I'm gonna have to fucking torture you fucking forever.
Yeah.
Christians invented hell, and Christians it's all fucking punishment and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's also
I don't believe in the fucking devil, dude.
No.
The devil has no fucking power over me. I rebuke Satan, dude. On this podcast, we're going on record. By the way, this is Super Selli Joes with special guest Michael Good.
He's back.
Yeah, we're about 30 minutes into the pod. I think that's a good time to do the. What a nice little intro about
we are.
God, reality,
We're
and
30
everything
minutes
else.
Something like that.
What
Like
the?
20
What the?
20
Are you
minutes
fucking
in.
serious?
20 minutes or so.
Oh my god! I feel like I'm here for 10 seconds.
I
No,
know, dude.
isn't
We're
that-
cruising.
we
dude.
always fucking we always get into a good fucking groove.
Yeah.
With you, Michael Good.
It is.
You're the third mic, dude.
Yeah, you're
I
on.
like
We
it.
might
it.
take on Legion of Skanks, dude. We might be.
We have to.
We are the top New York comedy podcast. we don't try to be anything like. And dude, podcasts that are monetized are compromised.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
true.
say this right now. How many times have we done a podcast where we're like, oh, that's gay, that's retarded, Insta Allah, just all
Yeah.
kinds of fun shit like that. And whoa, we better cut that. The sponsors might get mad.
Yeah, dude.
Nobody fucking sponsors
Yeah.
Super Selli Joes. We're not for sale.
Dream Treats pulled out. He was like, I can't even deal with this.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
He-
into
he didn't really.
psychedelics and
Yeah.
opening up my third eye, but even these guys are too much, man. These guys are an intense trip, man.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's chill. We just haven't hit him up recently.
No, we have not. The
Yeah. I feel like you guys really had that speed there, and I wanted to jump in on that too. Yeah, fuck every other podcast.
Honestly, yeah, dude.
Fuck you sell out little pussies. I
Yeah.
can see it in the little glimmer in your eye when somebody says something.
What
you
if we cut to a commercial right now? Oh, this podcast is brought to you by fucking.
grunt work. Let's
Yeah.
get some work boots. We all know you out there listening to us.
Oh,
You guys
I
work
hate
hard.
a fucking fake ad
Dude,
sale.
I hate
It's
it
so
so
bad
much.
when they're
Oh
like,
my God.
you know what? I actually use the Ridge Wall. Yeah, no,
Dude,
no.
we would have if we genuinely got ads. They would cancel within 2 reads.
They wouldn't. They
Yeah.
probably wouldn't even see any fucking bump in the sales.
No, but they would also be like, you just called each other pedophiles during the ad. and
Well,
said,
one calls the person.
if
a
you're not a
pedophile,
pedophile, you'll buy brum work
Yeah.
boots.
What are you, a fucking pedophile? Buy this shit.
Buy it.
Yeah, what's your excuse for not buying it? Too busy molesting children?
Yeah.
We don't want you to buy this
Ridge
thing,
Wallet
actually.
sucks. I've never had one, but I've seen them and been like, this is terrible
That
design.
seems dumb, dude. I just need a good-ass leather wallet that holds your stuff.
This is what I got. I got one of these. It's so big and has no money in it
You get-
because I just keep
yeah.
like pills in here and like
yeah.
condoms. It's
Condoms,
very inconvenient, but I always know where it is because
Yeah.
it takes up half my
You-
pants.
One wallet, and it will last you for your lifetime.
I
Yeah.
did originally get Manscaped from a podcast. Though.
How was that?
It's it's great. Actually.
we had pod
They
we,
rule.
we had Manscaped on the Loud Boys.
Oh really?
And then somebody went insane, and that podcast ended. But we didn't do it. It was all right, but my fucking thing broke.
How
So,
thick
like,
is your bush?
A lot, dude. I use a Phillips shaver now. Phillips
to
is
do.
better, dude.
Do you use one that's for that area?
Yeah,
or just
it's a body
okay,
groomer,
okay,
dude. Like
that's
I
what's
don't.
up.
No, not like the fucking like. I use a Gillette like razor to
Yeah,
shave
yeah.
my face,
Right,
and
yeah,
then I
of
have like
course.
an electric razor to shave my body.
Really,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
use scissors here and then I shave the shaft, and then
With
yeah.
a razor?
yeah.
You're crazy.
That's
bro.
nuts,
Sometimes,
dude.
sometimes you cut it, but you know
Oh,
it
yeah,
heals.
He
know,
just
I've
has a
been there.
fucking like he just goes at it with a butter knife.
Yeah, it heals back stronger.
You're crazy,
Thicker.
dude. I've been there. I've nicked my nuts plenty of times.
Oh yeah,
Really?
I don't
Then
shave my
Manscaped.
nuts.
I just
trim my
use
nuts.
like, get a
Scissors.
get a
Get a Manscaped thing. It'll-
get a
it'll save your
Phillips.
life.
Yeah, get a Phillips
A
body
Phillips.
shaver.
I mean, they all. Yeah, every brand now has a thing. It's just
Yeah.
Manscaped is the first one that sold at me.
Exclusively for your fucking dick hair.
Yeah, it was like, get it, get the lawnmower.
hey, you fucking
3.0.
disgusting hairy piece of shit.
Yeah,
Clean out your fucking junk and maybe we'll suck
but then
your
what?
cock.
What you've probably happened to you based on you have a similar thing with me where if something happens to your penis, it like blossoms into like what looks like an STD.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I get yeast infections like
Damn.
yeah, like well, because I'll just work out and then just sit in my fucking things, and then I just
Just sit
get
in your stew.
red
Yeah.
spots on my dick,
Nice.
and then I'm
Yeah.
like, this is it again.
Okay, yeah, dude. Bet.
Yeah.
So What I learned too through fucking up with Manscaped and everything is when you completely shave everything off, you're more likely to get like anything, any type of infection, and when things grow back, it just like makes.
Do you shave? Are you like completely?
No,
bald?
not anymore. This has been like 10 years now.
Yeah, this is kind of a fucked up thought, but I want to be completely bald with a woman with a bush. I want to feel like I'm getting molested. I don't know what
That's
it
funny,
is.
dude.
Yeah,
I
you're
wanna be-
fucked up.
I'm
dude.
fucked up. I'll be wearing tube socks.
You
just
must
like,
have. You
"What is
must
this?"
have been molested or something, doggy.
I must have, but normally it's the opposite. If you've been molested, then you're like sexually dominant. So I must have molested somebody at some point.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
so
mean, that's
then-
possible, dude.
Yeah.
Men have like that innate fucking mindset of being a rapist.
Yeah.
You have to fight against it.
Yeah.
You're like
Like I found God.
Begonia.
That was how I fucking fought it off.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when I was 4, I just at gunpoint
You must have.
with my babysitter. I don't know.
You must have. Did you have pretty babysitters as a kid?
Oh my God, yes. I had pretty babysitter, but then I also had Missy, who was pretty, but she was more like a big Jamaican lady, and she calls me every day on her birthday. Or actually,
Little good man.
Virgin Islands. She's like, Mecca, I've seen your comedy clips. They're so funny. I miss you. And then she calls me every birthday.
Oh,
One
that's
time my
nice.
brother told me she got fired because she molested me as a joke. And then I was like, what? He's like, nah, I'm just messing with you. But I believed it for like a day. And
That would have been fucking. I bet you were all
She
fucking.
molested.
I bet you're all fucking like fucking horned up. thinking about it.
not, she's too motherly. But the other ones, they could have fucking had it, dude. I had some
Damn.
fucking hot.
Did you think she rolled blunts?
I hope so, man. I don't know if
Jamaican.
it was Virgin Islands, so it's a little different. But I assume they still like weed and stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, it is a. She was gonna get deported, so she fled the country. So she's back in Virgin Islands.
Whoa.
But yeah, birthdays, get those calls. I call her on her birthday. She calls my mom on her birthday, and then yeah, she was
That's nice.
she was just a great. Yeah, it's weird though, because sometimes I'm like waiting for her to say something bad. Like I'll be talking to her, and then she'll be like, "Yeah, everything is good in here. I miss you so much, Michael." And I'm just waiting for her to be like, "You better not be cursing." I mean, like I like still have a
The
feel.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I'm just still worried I'll disappoint her at some. You ever have like somebody in your life, and you're like, "Damn, that guy would fucking hate this," and then I'm like,
Yeah.
but then I'm randomly like, "Why do I fucking give a shit?"
Yeah, I'm in my
I've never thought that, dude. I've always thought about how proud they would be of how cool I am.
That is something that I look. The coolness thing. It's people are like, who cares? It should bring back being cool is cool, but also like not in like a clavicular way, but in like I don't know, like you got a fucking sick mustache and long hair. It's like that should be valued in society versus some nerd who's walking up like,
I'm a fucking cool nerd.
yeah, no, you're not.
I gotta
You're not to
stream
be,
it. You gotta
no.
stream everything.
Yeah, dude. I hate those comics that are like think comedy is a fucking numbers game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill them, dude. I really am.
should.
I'm gonna take a gun to a fucking comedy venue.
Did
Yeah.
you see the
You better
latest-
watch out. I'm just kidding, folks.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm not gonna fucking. No one's gonna fucking. This is a fucking comedy. Listen to the fucking disclaimer. In fact, I'm gonna play it again.
Did you see the latest
Off air, you did say you were gonna do that though.
I did.
Yeah.
Did you see the latest comedy shop thing?
What happened?
About how Ed
Ed's
is
getting
now
arrested.
going to prison for
Well,
raping a
so
woman.
This is the thing. Like a lot of people, I've messaged a few other people about this who know hip hop.
Yeah.
The girl who posted it, she posted his thing to a Mystical song. And
Mystical's
she's-
a rapist.
Yes, but
That's so
she's
funny.
Mystical in the. She's like, I beat it up because I'm Mystical. The bear. She's like being Mystical, and I was watching and going, this is levels of irony I don't even think they realize they're doing.
Doesn't
Do
it
you
suck
think-
when somebody crazy gets like sexually like harassed or assaulted, and you're like, "Why can't I wanted to be on your side, but you're fucking."
I don't
annoying.
believe
Oh, they're annoying and they're tone deaf.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
might
yeah.
Be lying.
Are you
I
thinking
don't
about? I think we're all thinking about the same fucking bitch.
Yeah.
We're all thinking about the same fucking awful woman who we all none of the three men here believe that woman. We don't believe her.
I don't
Because-
believe most women
I
about
don't know.
either.
Is her gender
We
labeled
especially
woman?
don't believe her. We're not going to say who it is. This isn't a dog whistle, but we don't believe her because she's annoying.
It is really funny how you discredit yourself when you're just annoying.
You're fucking annoying. I don't give a shit.
Also,
I don't
when
give a
you-
fuck.
You discredit yourself when you're constantly being flip-flop. Like, what's it called? You're oh fuck, what's it called when you're? God damn it! When you're constantly being like called out and it's a lie you're doing. God.
Well, it's like women
Charlatan.
Get mad. Women get mad when you rape them. Women get
Oh,
mad when
God
you
damn it.
ignore them at the comedy. So, like, what do you want, ladies?
What's the?
To be treated like an equal? That's simply
Holy
not
shit.
going to happen.
It's impossible.
It's impossible, dude.
I'm stronger than you.
They're not what's the opposite of consistency?
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. Whatever. It's just because it's like this same chick who I've talked to a bunch of people about this because I've watched it from a distance. I like talking to some of the people involved. They're like, yeah, when she was doing shows, other people messaged her and were like, this person raped me or like assaulted me, and she was like, yeah, but I'm friends with them. And then now she's posting a thing where she's like, he's getting arrested to a Mystical song. It's insane.
Who else spoke out against stuff? I know your name had to have been in there.
It's definitely in there.
It was
No,
100%.
I don't
They
listen
were
at
like
the
Alex
comedy
Thomas.
shop.
Yeah.
I do know a few of the guys at the comedy shop though who were there, and I like them, and they got roped into it, like literally on the.
Oh yeah,
sidelines.
she like docks people. She's like, if you don't stand up,
She docs straight up Steven DeMarco. I love Steven DeMarco. That's my boy. So, and he got me a job when I had no job here. So
He
like,
pulled me out of a fucking
So he
burning
can
car.
assault
He
women.
can't, but he didn't. He didn't actually. That's the thing.
yeah, but
He
look,
didn't.
if you don't make a post saying rape is wrong, you might as well just rape every woman.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah.
damn it! I didn't know that was an option.
yeah.
Oh, wait a
water.
minute! I'd like to. Yes, I'd like to cash in my option to rape people.
I'd like to
since
cancel some things out, please.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just like. I mean, like it's like.
It felt very 2019.
That's very funny.
It's like, yeah. Are we like in this pre-pandemic shit right now?
Yeah, because look, this is my thing. The guy's a fucking creep. I have no integrity. I knew he was a creep, and I still kept performing there.
He was always nice to me.
yeah,
I don't know.
He was always he never booked me, but like he was always like chill when I hosted a mic there. He was like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good, man." So you know what? He was nice to me. I think he's innocent.
yeah.
I think he's innocent. I think he's an
I
innocent guy.
don't know the thing, dude. I've been doing comedy long enough to know a mentally
Look, dude,
unstable
it's
person from a
literally
distance.
He is.
Yeah.
The thing is this: he's a creep. He should be like. My thing is this though.
This is just Kill Tony talking right now. Michael Good's trying to fucking like his brand, so it's like, oh, because he might end up on Netflix. He's got to be like, oh, fucking, this is bad.
Yeah, the
Being
assassins
good is
line up,
good.
dude.
Yeah, God is good. Let's all pray. I'm gonna go boat. I'm gonna eat some elk meat.
Yep, William
Yeah.
Montgomery,
Yeah,
genius.
genius. Hans Kim, good guy.
Dude, great guy.
Yeah.
Never raped.
Never raped.
I mean, we really don't know that one either. But
I'm more inclined to believe he.
It's
yeah.
funnier to laugh at Hans Kim. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Sorry.
funny. Yeah, some guys it's like.
Don't
like-
apologize to me.
You're just like sitting there like this.
Are you
though.
worried, dude? We can pull this episode.
No, don't pull anything.
Yeah, I'm
Say-
not. I was good because
say
I
your
wasn't
thoughts.
going to.
Say
dude.
your thoughts.
We do it. We do. We often.
Yeah,
honestly,
do it.
because it's like these people are not going to support us.
Yeah.
So I mean, like at the end of the day, all you can do is just put out your content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put out your content, and hopefully the right people will find it. Maybe they won't.
I just want to say my take on this all.
Of course,
I am pro Ed Brady. I think
we love Ed.
he's never.
I'm pro Mystical.
I like that he doesn't pay comedians. I think it's great the way he treats his staff and women. And
He seems like an innocent guy.
he's completely innocent, dude. He may have just a scary face and brings in this disgusting energy, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate those 3 spots I got in the last year at his club. So
That's not bad.
I came in here with my dick in my hand. Don't make me leave with my foot in your ass. Be cool. Mystical.
Nice.
I do want to say my lack of integrity though, because I knew Ed Brady. Or so whatever. I knew that guy. Whatever. Ed Brady. I knew he was a fucking creep. And then I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna do spots here. I was like, I did.
I mean, like if they
Oh,
asked, I would
everyone
do
does,
it. Yeah.
dude. That's a thing in common.
Well, like these people that are like, if you go there, I'm gonna fucking get you in trouble. It's like,
Well,
yo, people are just trying to get stage time.
dude. So in the guy who runs Comics Roadhouse, who does all the brewery shows out in Connecticut, he's a huge booker out there. Numerous people in the past have come out and been like, he's assaulted me, he's been inappropriate. Every comic in Connecticut will work for him no matter what, because he pays too. But
And
it's
he's-
true.
and
It's
he's
like
like-
he
he's
pays.
cute.
I wanted to work for him at one point, and he won't let me work for him because my ex
So now he's a
fucked
creep.
me over.
Now he's a creep.
And yeah, now he's a
That's
creep.
how
but,
it works.
But when I tell people he's a creep, everyone goes, dude, I don't know though. I got it's spots, and I'm like,
Oh my
so,
God.
Like, but that's the thing. If some random mentally ill hot chick shows up and goes, "Rah!" Everyone's like, I had no idea. Oh, and then
well,
it's
there's
like,
a simp problem.
100%.
In the comedy scene, and believe me, I used to host a podcast with one of them, and it's never fun, like because they'll gaslight you into thinking like women are funny. They'll gaslight you into thinking like, oh, they deserve to be on these shows. and they'll gaslight you into thinking that they're not in love with women. You know, but all these guys are like, maybe if I pretend to be an ally, maybe I'll get a little pussy.
Go
too.
Texas Woolhouse, please.
This is how you know a guy's actually good. If you're a fucking ugly woman and he's nice to you, then that's a good guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is the thing. If I'm just trying to tell this to women in comedy. If you're doing comedy, especially when you're starting out, and any guy is nice to you, leave that guy alone. He's trying to fuck you. That's it. There's no guy who sees an open micer and goes, "She's really funny," and is like serious. It's like
I never talk to anyone. Everyone always
neither do I,
fucking
dude.
comes up to me.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a fucking piece of me. I'm like Jesus Christ in a crowd where everyone like tries to like reach out and touch my robe, as if like humor is absorbed through osmosis.
Well, this is the thing with female comics. I always say, I'm like, if
Gash.
you're funny, like not. It shouldn't just be me, but like, dudes will just say you're funny, and then that's usually like, that's it. Like the funny ones will be like, that was really funny, good shit, and they'll just go about their day.
You've had a crush on every single woman we've had on this pod.
That's not true.
That's very true.
No, I didn't even know who Caroline Blair was.
Oh, you knew, dude.
I don't know who she is.
Remember,
she was hot.
When like
I
you found
remember
out,
her.
She is pretty.
when you found out she was like a vet, you ran out and found a kitten and broke its arm and was like, "Oh my god, look at this! I found this hurt kitten. Can you help it?"
Alejandro came. I had double the order of tamales. I
Yeah.
was like, "These are for you."
Oh, maybe we could just eat on one end and I'll eat the other, and like, fucking Lady and the Tramp, the tamale.
No, Alejandro's a bro, dude.
Oh sure, dude.
And then Alexis, whatever. So what? We hooked
now
up.
you actually did have sex with Alexis.
What we hooked up in the past?
We had to
Before
have
the
her-
pod, though, like years.
But it was like the tension was still there because like you still
it
had
wasn't.
feelings for each other. Yeah, I could tell.
You see it on the screen.
Yeah.
Chemistry. You weren't there.
I-
It's okay.
You watched the
I know.
pod
I need to.
with Alexis
I'm
Ramirez.
left out.
Dude, I think that was like honestly Selly's one true
You had
love.
sex with Alexis?
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you mean sure?
What do you mean sure? You absolutely
Why
did.
would you ask? It's so
You had
bla-
sex, and like that's
blatantly.
why like all these
Yeah,
other
we
guys
I mean,
got
we talked
mad.
about it on the pod. I guess. We didn't really talk. It was we have.
It was
talked about
implied, heavily implied
Well,
that
we've
they,
talked about it on the pod, and then we had her on the pod, didn't talk about it, and now we talk about it again.
Yeah.
See, my rule is I don't have sex with comedians
Why?
because if you don't set the rules, then I have had sex with more than one comedian.
Yeah.
But
Nice. What was their names?
oh, I don't know.
Give me one
Nikki
name.
Glazer.
Damn, that would be fucking cool.
I don't know. Eliza.
What's the
Schlesinger.
other one? Cuomo. He did the Cuomo
Natalie
one.
Cuomo.
Everybody. I've had sex with every female.
Do you
comic.
know like I am actually Whitney Cummings' baby's father?
Is this true?
Yeah, that is like 100% true.
That's why Kelly's mad. She's not here right now.
Kelly's always mad, and that's why she's never going to go to a Whitney Cummings special.
She'd be hard to fuck. I feel like she'd be like.
No, she's super easy.
No. I mean, like when you're fucking her, she'd just be like, I feel like I
No,
I
got.
have to
she's
go
a-
check something.
She's
Yeah,
a horse lady.
yeah.
So you just have to like grab onto her ponytail.
Oh yeah, and yank.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that.
But the whole rule is it's the same with like other things. It's like, look, you set a rule just so you're not breaking it all the time. So I'm like, I don't have sex with female comedians, so that every once in a while I do it, so that I'm not out there just.
You have a little
trying to fuck.
treat. Sometimes
So,
you give yourself a
yeah.
little
This is the
treat.
thing. I used to be like, I'll never have sex with female comics. It's like, it's not a good thing to do. My ex started doing stand up after we dated, and I
Yeah.
felt like the universe gave me a pass from here on out.
Yeah.
It was like, well, we fucked you, so you get to fuck back at some point.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's who cares? I don't know. It's like Doug Stanhope was out there just like banging waitresses, having fun, and then
Yeah.
now it's like. It's like,
Dog.
hey, maybe just don't rape and be cool
Yeah,
with
dog.
the chicks you're fucking, and then who cares?
It doesn't matter. She doesn't watch. Claire, when I first
Oh,
moved
yeah.
to New York, I forgot where I met up. We
You know
were at
Claire
a-
Alexander.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sally fucked her.
No, I didn't. I did not have sex with Claire Alexander.
He's like the opposite of most guys. He's like, I didn't have sex with most of the guys. I'd be like, I don't.
What-
I know,
what is
but I
it?
just
Deny,
no, we're-
defend, depose.
We're using her
Yeah.
real name, so. But when I moved,
moved into
I-
her vagina. With
no,
her
I
penis.
forgot. She either it was at a show here or in Connecticut. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and I was like, I mentioned Dave Attell, and she's like, oh yeah, Dave Attell's. I don't know about him, and I'm like, why? She's like, he like tries to have sex with comedy club waitresses, and I was like, isn't he allowed to? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the greatest comic
Why
in the world.
Everyone wants us to have like this monk-like
Dude,
fucking abstinence or
It's
something.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
bro, there's this thing like people forget
How good it feels to fuck a vagina.
Not even that, but like
I forget, and I go,
They
"Oh my
forget,
god,
like,
I love this! It's my favorite thing
if
ever."
you're any type of celebrity, there's something to that women are just, it's easier. Like, why wouldn't you take advantage of that on a legal standpoint? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
if you're meeting chicks after a show who are adults and they're like, let's go back to your hotel and fuck, that's the best night ever. But yeah, for some reason, it's like frowned upon if you do that. It's like, but they want to do it.
They
It's like,
need to do it.
Yeah, and if I meet a comedy club waitress who we smoke a blunt after and we go fuck in the car, what's wrong with that?
And what
what's the problem,
17-year-old
officer?
is going to meet a better man than Chris D'Elia, is what I
Dude,
say.
oh, you know whose favorite comic was Chris D'Elia? Claire Alexander.
Really?
It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? Well, guy comedian, yeah.
Well,
She
he was
loved-
fingering them with his jokes a little bit. He
I
was just
know.
kind of like, and then
Speaking of finger, that's what Selli did to Claire in a car.
That's not. Is that true?
Yeah,
Shut up,
that is
Stop
true.
asking true
Well,
or false statements.
That one's true though, which is fine. Should we hit? Selli, why are you getting like all mad about this? You were like you loved her.
I brought her up, but I think you'd bring up all the other.
that's got to
fine.
be nice because, like, I bet you there was some wetness on the. Sorry, I'm just getting too into this idea.
You really
I'm,
are.
I'm picturing the when a woman's ass gets off of a leather seat, the
Oh,
stickiness.
yeah.
Man,
That's
this
a
is
little,
just
fucking
Selli.
clean.
I didn't realize
Getting all
this was the
horned
Get
up.
Horny Michael
You
podcast.
really are. I see it,
I'm
dude.
getting stiff.
Whoa, dude, he's got a fucking boner. Dude. Zoom in on that shit. Jamie, cut to camera 2.
Yeah,
I tried temping today, and I was just like, oh man, I don't know what the fuck everybody in this building right now.
dude.
Really? How was it? What do you?
Yeah.
What's your job as a temp?
So this week it was like handing out stuff for some convention, and then I was like, ooh,
Little yummy.
Oh, it's warm out too, so they're out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
getting
yeah.
warmer. It's still a little chilly.
Dude, I applied for a job as a clown, and then I show up, and I'm like, you're gonna put fucking hot clown chicks here?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Damn. So like you're still unemployed?
Yeah. I'm kind of temping a little bit. Temping, selling plasma, selling.
How much
feet
is plasma?
pics still, $100
Go
bucks
for
a
it.
week.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you send me the spot? I could
Oh,
use
yeah,
an extra $100 a
It's
week.
always worth it. You always like, I don't want to go. And then you
No,
go, and you're
send,
like,
Don't you
please.
get- don't- if
I
you-
need an extra $100 a week.
Are you gonna
bro.
get like a 1099 from selling all your blood?
I literally probably should. I probably have. I probably. How does that work though? Because it's a donation.
Yeah, it's not.
But they're
He's-
giving. But then if it's a donation, how are you getting money?
Because they're paying me for my donation. So like, if I like, okay, for example, you're right. Yeah, I probably owe thousands of dollars. Yeah.
You're too low on the totem for them to come look
Oh,
for that.
yeah.
We don't know that.
Nah, they can come find me. Like D in It's Always Sunny, if some like black chick with the clipboards outside my apartment, and she's like, "Are you Alex Tomaselli?" No.
No. Yeah. Just keep
Bye.
going.
Man, I want you to just pay for audit insurance.
What's that?
That's like when you like do your taxes, you can like I pay a little extra when I do my taxes through TurboTax
Oh yeah,
to get audit insurance,
Yeah.
and then like if something does happen, I do get audited. Like they'll stand by your assessments.
Oh.
'Cause they're
And like, what's the worst that happens? You fucking live in a homeless shelter a little bit.
Hey,
they
and
might
that-
take your money.
You owe money probably, but it's not a lot at this level of where I am.
I mean, like no, especially like
yeah,
with my 10, like because I get 1099s.
this is not cool.
through shit. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a- dude, like listen to some of like the fucking horse shit podcasts that are out there where people are just talking about like inane horse shit.
Yes,
But with,
Well,
like,
not like
my
Kill
10
Tony, the greatest live podcast.
which
undisputed.
okay. Before we get into that,
Undisputed.
they need to stop calling it a podcast. It's not a podcast.
It's an open mic.
It's a live show.
It's a live open mic.
yeah, an open mic.
It's literally
not,
an open
a
mic.
podcast.
I think it's the future.
This podcast
love
is the
it. I
fucking
love
future.
Dude,
It's so
yeah,
annoying when they
about
call
it.
it a podcast because a podcast is like a few people talking.
What,
Not-
dude? You fucking in a heartbeat, you'd be on Kill.
Here's
No,
a
I
question.
would,
Is
I'm just-
Plug Talk a podcast? I think it is.
Yeah, Plug
yeah,
Talk's a
that's
pod.
more of a podcast than Kill Tony.
Well, a plug.
But at least the first half.
yeah.
We've been trying to get all the female comedians on to do Plug Talk with us.
We're
and
not
they all
gonna.
refuse.
None of them want to, dude.
They're like, no. I'm like, all right.
We're living in a very weird time for. I do feel like the comedy bubble's about to burst
Yeah.
because it's getting the way it was in the fucking 80s. Character actors,
Oh, dude.
fucking like it's oversaturated. Too many people are fucking
Yeah,
comedians.
I don't know.
There's too much
Yeah.
money being thrown around on shit. It's gonna burst, and then a lot of those fucking comics, like it's gonna go the way, like literally in the 80s when like there were tons of comedy clubs, tons of comedy shows, and then it kind of peters out, and then it kind of goes alternative like it does in the 90s. And
Yeah.
I think like we're on the cusp of another fucking bubble breaking,
But I've been hearing that for like 5 years now.
Yeah,
and
but
it's happening dog.
It
is
is-
everything cyclical like that, or
Yeah.
could something just different happen?
No, it might, but what I've noticed lately is a lot more people jumping into front-facing content, and I'm just like, no, stop it.
I'm never
You're one
gonna
of the
do
only
that.
people who does it when I'm like, this is hilarious. I'm dead serious.
Oh,
We
thank you.
use AI. We do use a lot
No,
of AI.
not that. You did like the Sydney Sweeney one. You did the Casey Anthony one. You've done a few really funny ones.
Yeah, I don't want to tell my jokes into the camera.
Right.
Like, I'd rather like do something like
a fun visual thing.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
specific for that medium
Yeah,
that you can
Yeah.
only do through that medium that you wouldn't necessarily translate well on stage.
but you do it when it's funny too. You don't do it every day. You're like, so I was thinking today. And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna. There's certain people I know who just post 2 times a day every day.
Right.
Yeah, but doesn't it
just to get
anger
in
you
it.
though when like you go to the salad store and they don't have the salad you want? Isn't that hilarious and like super relatable?
Yeah, we're like, so yeah, I'm here at the salad store.
Yeah.
Was gonna get a chicken Caesar.
Yeah.
Not happening.
It's amazing. I could watch Donald Trump bomb like 19 countries and I'm like, eh. And then I see like one person posting an annoying thing on Instagram. And I'm like, you should fucking kill
Yeah,
yourself.
dude,
Like,
dude.
it's, I don't know why it drives
It's
me
like,
crazy.
so I went on a date with this guy and he like didn't pay. Do better. It's like I've seen 1,000 of those.
Yeah,
I'm
shut
just-
up.
I'll
Someone
never-
would pay me $200 this week just because I was fun.
Really.
Yeah, more of that. Give me money.
Oh, they
Give
sent you
me money.
They sent you money.
Yeah, it was very nice. I really
200?
appreciate
You
it.
always get money, dude. Remember when we went? Remember when that show at
That
Grizzly
was
Pear
crazy. That was
canceled?
crazy.
And the guy was
I did
like,
a one-person show for a guy.
yeah, and then like I was like, and then like I guess like we'll stick around and watch you fucking do your show.
This guy who was for sure just trying to have gay sex. But look, this is my thing. I keep being like, the universe keeps rewarding me, and it's gonna stop at some point. Like I will be homeless doing heroin. Like
The pendulum will swing the other
Maybe.
way eventually.
yeah, there's no way because like I always am like I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent. I've not know how to pay rent for like 4 months now.
Damn.
And then somehow it just has fallen together in a good way. And but that can't happen forever. Like at some
No, you
point,
gotta
God's gonna be like,
reel
get
it
a
in.
fucking job.
Yeah, you got to reel it in.
You loser. But anyways, yeah, no, people give us money, give men money, is what I say.
Yeah, dude, please. Yeah, guys, in the comments, send us your Zells, or send us a link to the
no,
Zell.
we'll post our Zells, and then
That's what we should do,
give
yeah.
us Zell.
You
money.
send us money.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Cash App us, Zell us, Venmo.
Because
Come
you know
on.
what? This is it. If you're listening right now, that means you think this is good.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
send money.
Yeah. Send money.
This is like the last real New York podcast.
Yeah, we don't. We haven't done clips. We really. It's amazing how little you and I put into like the actual. We don't have notes or anything.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just
Notes
show
are-
up and we're
notes are
like,
dumb.
it's kind of
Just put it out. Like, I mean, that's how like a podcast should be. It should be like this hour-long thing where you have fun and like people listen to it because they like the guys.
Yeah, they relate.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
go, this is like me and my boys. That's how Come Town got so famous. That's literally every group
Well, it
of
helped
guys.
that they were already funny, famous
True.
comedians.
Yeah, they're doing it.
But
We're working on it.
we're getting there.
Working on it. Yeah, that's lightning in a
in
bottle.
the end,
you know?
dude. Yeah, and you know what? They didn't. I really do hope we move away from YouTube podcasts.
Yeah.
And we can just go back to an audio medium.
Yeah. it would
Oh,
be
it's so
nice.
fun not recording with a light.
Yeah.
Just
That-
like, just it feels like more like you're, because it's.
I almost
like,
want to turn my back to the camera
Yeah.
and just fucking be like
Or just like mining.
this.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is how guys hang out. They
Yeah.
don't hang out like this. By
Right.
the way, I do my podcast the same way. Guys don't hang out
Yeah.
in a line like this.
Right. It's
No, you don't.
unnatural. It
Getting
goes against
nervous-
God's will.
Every time I cross my legs and I go, do I look like a fucking homo? I do
Yeah.
get nervous when I do that because then the camera's on. But if the camera wasn't on, I would be, you know.
But
I'd
we
be-
have to put it up there because we do have people watching on YouTube.
Yeah,
I
or
know.
mining for clips.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I don't think so because we haven't gotten any clips yet.
No, that's what I mean though.
Yeah.
Like there's, like that's why you face this way. That's another annoying part of doing a fucking podcast. Is just
It's
being
all
like,
annoying.
clips and
Yeah.
I just want to die. Anyway,
But yeah, but like what? I don't know. We still have the ability to have fun.
we do have.
No, we do have fun, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Best
this
time,
is probably like a genuinely fun podcast because we're not pushing an agenda aside
Nope.
from anarchy.
And,
Yeah, it's
and
true.
sending me money, all of us money.
Anti-Israel. That's the other one.
well, I think that falls under
well,
anarchy.
well.
Oh,
I am pro comedy shop Ed Brady. I'm pro Israel,
Anti-woman.
anti woman,
That's us.
anti races. Like all
Right. Yes.
just if you're a race, I don't like it.
You know, like,
Yeah, get that out of
you don't
here.
want it.
Yeah, other languages, just cut it out.
Other cultures too.
Other cultures.
They're not. It's not. None of them are pretty. I'm sick of
Not
this.
impressed.
I'm sick of the.
You're from another country. That don't impress me
Literally,
much.
dude, I'm with Sabrina Carpenter in that clip when she's like, "That's your culture. I don't like it." Like, it's,
Yeah.
I feel
That's your
that,
culture. Fucking gross. You fucking savage sand. You
bro.
know what?
I live in Bushwick. Like,
Yeah.
I don't actually care about this, but sometimes I just want to walk outside and not hear Daddy Yankee. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to walk down the street and not hear.
Well, like, what were they doing? Like the
mariachi
person, the
music.
person did like some terrorist holler, and then she was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then like they're like, "Oh, it's part of my culture." And she was like, "Okay."
Yeah, I know,
And then
yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter didn't indulge this obnoxious fucking bitch."
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's hot. Can she just be a cunt? That,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never got mad at Chapel Roan for being cut. She's a lesbian that dresses in drag. Did you expect her to be a little sweetheart?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
of course
dude,
they
she
hate
looks.
children.
She's literally dressed up like a fucking clown.
Yeah, yeah.
A fucking mime.
She looks like Tilly the Clown who sings.
Let
It's funny
celebrities
because
be mean
like
again, dude.
Chapel Roan was like, "Move over, Lady Gaga. There's a new weird bitch in pop culture."
Yeah.
And then Lady Gaga was like, "No, fuck you. I'm going back to my weird bitch fucking style. Now that Tony Bennett's dead, I'm back to being a weird bitch."
yeah.
That's all it is, dude.
Yeah.
But I like Lady Gaga.
I like
too.
both of them, dude. I'm a
Chappelle
Gaga
Roan,
head,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Gaga. Chappelle Roan's got some bangers.
I would Gaga gag on that cock that everybody thought she had. Remember, everybody's like, she's a hermaphrodite.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
dude.
that.
She is hot.
Selly
too.
loves trans women.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
no, we've gone over this. You like trans women?
No, I
Don't-
fucked one once, and then I matched
No.
the one on field, and I like kind of Snapchat a little bit, looked at her wiener, and I was like,
See,
nah.
see, Mike, you got way too far. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You just said that like,
Oh, Sally's pissed.
not a big deal.
Oh, would there be a food?
I'm the straight police here, boy.
I
All right,
know.
you don't fucking get to come out here.
Do you not try foods because you're like, oh,
Yes.
everybody's gonna think
Yes.
I'm gay if I try this food?
Sometimes so listen. I
Sometimes
tried it-
sometimes you know a food is disgusting
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to
Yeah.
eat pig knuckles.
Yeah, I don't want to eat. I don't eat crickets that you made over a fire.
Or like that scene in Temple
Look.
of Doom where like it's like
The
here's a
monkey
monkey brain. And it's like that's like, oh, people from India are gross. That was like my first exposure to Indian culture.
and Mike's
It's
like, you guys are so intolerant.
it's like you better watch out, dude.
just-
They eat spiders, dude. They fucking rip out your heart and you'll still be alive. Dude,
Yeah.
Indian culture is fucked.
Yeah, I am on board with the knockoff stuff. Like you know when you're like a teenager and you got like an older sibling, they're like, "What are you doing? That's annoying. We should be able to do it with other cultures." Like the Pilgrims and Indians, they met, and then the Indians are like, "Why the fuck are you wearing this gay ass buckle on your hand?" And they're like, "Okay, sweet." They're like, "This is how we fish." And then we were like,
that's
"Hey,
not what happened.
Yeah, and they were like, hey,
Exactly.
check out this fucking cool teepee. We live in this shit. And we're like,
that's
that's
And then-
that's
yeah,
fucking
and the
retarded.
Pilgrims
yeah,
said,
why would you live in
It's
it?"
like, all right, dude, now you just got yourself a genocide.
yeah, the Pilgrim said, "Hey, check out these blankets. They're not filled with a biological agent."
yeah.
Was that intentional, or was
Yes.
it like, or was it just like, or were they just like, ah, here's a shitty blanket?
It might have been. They say it's intentional. There's
That's
definitely a thing, but
Maybe they're just fucking dumb, dude.
or just biological warfare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just work
Well,
smarter, not harder.
History is written by the victors. So
Yeah.
it's hard to know. Like, it's hard to have like an.
Then why do we
unbiased
paint
account.
ourselves so bad? We really should have written it a little better. But like, we didn't even have slaves.
Actually, like, I feel like this is it. Like, we have written the history, and we're like, well, let's make us look a little bit like no one's gonna believe this. Let's make us look a little evil. We probably were doing like some more way eviler shit.
That's such a good point. Yeah, we were probably way
Yeah.
worse than
They're like,
Native
okay, well,
Americans.
let's just say, we'll just say we had slavery. We won't say that Israel is pulling all of the strings in America right now, which is 1,000,000,000% what's going on.
Yeah.
There's probably like a decade where
6
people
million
just,
percent.
yeah.
Oh, that's a little high. That seems like I do think that's an this is like-
Exaggerated to
I 100% believe the Holocaust is exaggerated.
too finite of a number.
I think it was like 250,000 some,
I think it was.
but I don't think
250.
it was 6 million.
I think it was 5.
I don't
guys.
think it was an entire city. I really don't.
So what's your evidence for this?
The fucking numbers on their fucking arms. I never saw like one in the millions.
That is the best angle I've ever heard
Show
on
me a
this.
fucking 6-digit fucking number on their wrist.
There's
dude.
a 6 millionth guy.
Yeah,
I've
They're
never-
like every millionth person. They go, all right, you can get out
I'm
of
a
here.
6 millionth man. Dude, I've never researched it because you just see memes about it, but the memes that are like, even if you
By the way,
an oven running this long and you're like, I don't even want to research this just to like not have my brain
Ask
rattled.
ChatGPT, dude. It'll tell you the same thing.
I'm pro-Israel,
They
and I'm
also
also
didn't cook everyone in an oven.
You're on the wrong pod, dude.
I'm pro-Israel, but I'm a Holocaust denier. I'm the first of my kind. Yeah.
I like that. You think the Jews should just get Israel just because?
Yeah, it seems like they. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, no one could do this if they'd had it done to them.
Yeah. Well,
They would have learned.
Yeah, I have like multiple friends that are Holocaust revisionists, and it doesn't bother me. I disagree with them on it, but I'm like,
Why?
why do I disagree?
Yeah.
Well, because this is I'm gonna go ahead and put this problem on the Jews. You guys fucked up because every time I've heard about the Holocaust, you think of Auschwitz, things like that, but the Holocaust includes all the other genocides towards Jewish people during World War II. So that's why I believe the number.
Wait, what other genocides?
In Russia, they just like gunned down.
No,
a bunch
they
of them.
didn't. Not
Yeah,
Russia.
Yeah.
Not Russia, dude.
You think they ran out of there in a cartoon style and just that the yarmulke was standing there? Like it was like
spinning like
it
a
was
top.
"Whoa!" Yeah, I don't know. I also I had like a family friend whose like grandma was in the Holocaust, and like you kind of look at her face and you're like, yeah, you look like you were there. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah,
So
the
they're just
fake-
going off a gut feeling?
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems. I don't know. I think. I think it was probably 6 million.
That's a lot, though.
It is a lot, but
Do you think that's? Do you really think that's possible?
I think it's possible. I think it's probable, but I also don't care when people think otherwise. I'm like, I don't think you're a bad person just because you believe this. Like, are you a bad person? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. You just got information.
Maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, they exaggerate.
This is
Like
true.
they do say stuff like, "Oh, I couldn't go to this restaurant because there was like anti-Semitism," and then like they're like, "No," and then the restaurant showed the footage of the guy and he never even went in. And it's like, okay, so you just made shit up.
Yeah.
Makes me believe they might have made some other I don't know. That's like a little too.
They
Too
do-
bad.
look,
It's going too far.
Look.
I'm starting to believe my own bit.
I'm starting to get on your side now.
Dude, this is
You
what
ever-
we do.
You ever hear a
We
Jewish person complain about anything? They're just like, "Oh my gosh, this."
It was the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Was it really? Was it really?
I was in line for 6 million hours. Okay, you're really in line for 45 minutes, so
yeah.
doing a little math.
And they always say Shabbos, is that the one? No, it's not Shabbos. What's the fucking Passover? They're always bragging about Passover, and you go to one and it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
awful. It's too long.
Oh, God, yeah.
And the food
Or
is whatever.
Shabbat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you promised a food. They're like, we have more praying to do.
Yeah.
And then they
And then
whine
they
all
say
about
they
it.
don't even say it in English.
Yeah.
At least like with Christianity, they're like, "Bless us, O Lord," like speaking it in God's tongue, English, baby.
yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Also, everybody wants to believe, oh, they wouldn't exaggerate the numbers. Well, look at a Jewish guy's taxes. You see him lie about those numbers? You think they wouldn't lie
There we
about
go,
other
dude.
ones?
There we go. Watch out, dude. Damn, we might get in trouble for this one.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, what are they going to do?
None of it's real,
I
dude.
mean, like, whatever, dude. We're never going to make it into the fucking business anyway, dude.
No.
No, we will.
It's always been about telling jokes because, like, this shit's going to fucking outlast us.
Yeah. It's
We'll
also
be all right, dude.
it's very fun to joke
It's
about the
funny,
Holocaust
dude.
numbers.
Well, it's
funny.
like, and like they're like, okay, like this is like clearly punching up. Like, you're gonna say like Jewish people aren't like the most fucking powerful fucking people right now.
I don't think so, but
You don't think so? Are you fucking
No,
serious
no,
right now?
I don't think so. I think they're on a good run right now, and this I think Israel is like doing well right now, but I don't believe in the long history of the. I don't think the Jews are connected in this kind of weird web of or
you
whatever.
sure?
I don't think so.
Well, why don't you look up how circumcision works? And come back to me with that.
You take a rock and you hit your son's penis with it, according to the.
I got
Old
circumcised
Testament.
in a hospital.
Me too.
Yeah, no, not me. My
Isn't
dad.
that funny? It's like our parents like it's hygienic.
Yeah.
Like my fucking 5 seconds after I was born, my parents were like, "There's no way this kid's gonna wash his own dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's fucking no way."
This girl said she thinks there's a well, it's not there anymore. It's not as protruding as it was. She said that a vein on my penis was probably like the protruding of it on the side would be because they fucked up my circumcision.
Damn,
They
that sucks.
nailed mine. I got an average size penis, but the circumcision is like
No, it
I
looks-
gotta find that doctor.
It looks fine, but
Better
there
recommend
was
that
a
doctor.
time when I had this vein that would just show. It was like
Yeah.
it would aggressively show up, and she was like, "Yeah, you probably have this because of your circumcision." And it
Damn.
makes sense though, kind of.
I'm not having
She's
my
smart.
son.
She's
If I have
smart
a
lady.
son, dude, he's not getting circumcised.
Yeah,
And if my son asks like why his penis is different than mine, I'm going to tell him like your father was mutilated. Your grandparents mutilated your father's penis.
I'm sure.
And I said I'm ending this generational trauma with you. I took one look at my son's beautiful penis and I said, no one's touching that fucking cock.
Yeah.
Except daddy.
I'm circumcising my daughter African style.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
That's
I
something we
feel
all
like,
get behind,
and this is going to get us some backlash, but I feel like American women, they might need to be circumcised more often than not.
They need to pipe down.
Yeah.
Enough.
I kind of decided what I want to do is I kind of want to go to the hospital where they're circumcising babies and Frankenstein all the other foreskins onto my son's foreskin.
Yeah.
So he just has like a
I wanna
long
make-
chain of skin on his
I want to make a leather jacket out of all the baby foreskins.
It's the jacket.
It's like, hey, Joe, what are you doing on that leather rack? What are you tanning? It's like, don't worry about it.
It's still, oh, yeah, because somehow it's still live skin, so you can tan
Yeah.
it a little bit.
Yeah, you got to tan it, dude. Graft it.
You have skin
Graft them all
cancer
together.
all over your fucking jacket made out of kid penises.
I like.
Tell me it's not true, Doc. It is true. Also, why is you covered in kid penis? Yeah.
That's
Is that
it, man.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That is it, dude. That the past
So-
few we've gone like. That's it, huh? Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we end on like a good.
It's perfect, dude. We
perfect
gas
note.
out at just the right time.
We
That's
go.
what
Wow,
we're doing.
we really wrapped everything up.
Yeah. Well, folks,
So you believe people could gas out?
Yeah.
Do you think you could gas out, I don't know, 6 million people?
No.
No?
I think it's physically impossible.
That's the thing with the ovens they bring up, and you're like, well, they weren't all killed in ovens, you psycho. It's like
Some of them were like experimented on.
gas shot,
Yeah.
brutal. Yeah.
How would you have liked to have died?
I want to go out last stand style. Like I'm holding them off, and I'm like, "Come on, motherfuckers!" And then they
I'd have
just-
like a Star of David. I'd throw it like a ninja
Ooh,
star.
yeah, yeah.
I do like some fucking parkour.
yeah, I'm like Schindler, but with a gun. You know what I mean?
If Schindler and John Wick were the
yes.
same movie.
And I'm just on the way. I'm like, cigarette in mouth, like you Nazi fucks.
People keep asking me if I'm Jewish, and I haven't really had an answer. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm Jewish.
And I just tap my nose at him.
Well, it's also funny because they're like, history is written by the winners. It's like, well, the Jews clearly didn't win the Holocaust. So why would they be writing the 6 million? They clearly lost that battle.
Oh, but they won the war.
yeah.
The intellectual war, dude.
Yeah.
Michael, where can people find you?
And I know we can see you on Kill Tony, but let
Yes.
them know about it.
Yeah. Morning Good Podcast. Michael Good Comedy on Instagram. If you find me from this, I'll follow you right back, unless you don't want to. If you just want to follow me and say don't follow me back, then just do that. But I'll follow you right back as long as you're not a child or Asian. I'll follow you right
Another
back.
race. We don't like it.
When's your Kill Tony appearance going to be?
I don't know yet. So I did episode 760. I did it, and I get to do it at Madison Square Garden. I don't know if I'm August 7th or 8th, and because they're doing 2 nights, and I'm kind of like, there's a little piece of me that I'm like, do they forget about? They'll reach out towards the date. Hopefully, I don't know.
Did Tony follow you back?
No, of course not.
How'd you get?
He's
how,
evil.
How are you going to get in?
He's evil. He's pure evil. No, so
Did
he
they give you contact info?
yeah, and I checked it 9 times to make sure that other Michael Good doesn't get the opportunity. Yeah, I checked it a bunch. I was like, this is my information. I double checked it. I was like, all right, I probably still typed it in wrong. I wrote Gary Larson in there. I'm like, fuck. Why don't I remember my name? Yeah, Gary's doing cartoons and Matt.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah, morning
course, man.
podcast, Michael Good Comedy on everything, and yeah.
All right. Spaghetti.
Silly Selli on Instagram, guys. I'll be in New Jersey this weekend for Next Stop Comedy on Saturday.
Me too.
Fuck, I already forgot the fucking Pleasant or some shit in New Jersey. But yeah, just check out my Instagram, guys. I'll be posting on their shows. Hopefully I'll get booked more. I'm taking it easy right now, but keep an eye out there, and you can check me there. And I think that's really it. Yeah, Silly Selli. And subscribe. Please subscribe to this pod. Show a friend. If any of you make clips and want to make them for us, do it and just throw them on the internet and put them on a
holiday's coming
Reddit.
up? Memorial Day.
Yeah.
If you guys
Yeah.
are like memorializing like a dead relative, who died in a war, just put up like this podcast because they would like it.
Yeah, they would
If
love
you,
it.
If you
dude.
fought for this country, you would like this podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, just help us out any way you can. Just tell a friend. We'd appreciate that. And it's kind of all we ask for you.
Yeah. And as always, you can follow me online at Joe W. Gorman. I also don't have any shows coming up, but you know what? Maybe I'll post a couple of clips online or something. I got a bunch of tapes from some shows, so maybe I'll cut those up and put them on. Or I probably won't. I mean, more honestly, I probably won't.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll quit comedy forever.
It's
That-
it's
you know,
enticing.
It's
honestly.
enticing. a regular civilian just chopping wood.
If I could just not work a regular job, and that's what I'm realizing too. As much as I love comedy, it's like I just don't want to work regular jobs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let
I don't
me
know.
Not work.
I don't know what I want, but I do know I want to keep doing this pod.
Yes.
So please continue to watch, support, leave comments. Even if we
Yes.
don't respond to them, we still read them.
Yeah.
They're very funny. Selli, why don't you show that one creepy dude your foot?
I'll show you my shoe, but I'll show you my feet, and I am gonna start going in the comments. I genuinely don't like reading comments.
Oh,
I'm not
I'll sell you feet pics, by
Yeah.
the way.
I'm
I've
also-
started
There you
just
go.
doing that.
Well, fucking
much
hit up
you
Michael
making?
Good on Instagram.
We talked
I made like 150. Some guy just sends me money now for not even the feet pics. He
Okay,
just
so
crushed
if
on me.
you're that guy, some other guy says check my DMs all the time. One guy gets in my DMs about the feet, and he's a nice guy. But he's very like, hey, if you're interested, I'm here. And then there's these other people like, check your DMs. You're not in my DMs. I don't know what you're messaging me under, but unless it's like
Maybe it's the Yes Offense YouTube channel.
maybe it's like 5 or 10 of you message me, we can get some shit going. But if it's like 2 of you, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, in numbers. Also, you said this. You said show your friends this podcast. Show your enemies this podcast.
Yes, that
Show
too.
your enemies.
Send your enemies and say, this is what I think of you.
Damn.
And make them listen to it for a millisecond.
Yeah.
And then we get the view. And if they like it, they like it. And then you might have to cross paths with your enemy at a future show or something. That's whatever. That's life,
that's,
dude.
that's what we do, baby.
Yeah. You think we don't cross paths with our enemies often?
All the time.
All the time. And I just bully them.
We deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this. I recently lost an enemy.
Did they die?
died?
No, this guy was
Oh.
just really nice to me. I didn't like, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess he's just
See,
he's a
I
fine guy.
can do that on certain things. Like if someone just calls me like an asshole or something and then they're nice to me, I'm like, all is forgiven. But if you like ruin my life, no way, dude.
Nobody's ruined my life besides that fucking bitch. Look, if you were a professor at Florida State University that flunked me for Shakespeare, you can literally go die, and everybody else is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck
But
her.
God bless America and praise be to Allah.
Yes.
I agree.
Bye.
Bye.